Now, just the fact that bombs can come from anywhere in this game gives this game kind of a paranoid feeling.
Where did you get...
It was in my umbrella, okay? It's one of those gunbrellas. Suzuki Bakuhatsu, released for the PS1 in Japan in the year 2000, published by Enix, who at the time was going through some kind of strange experimental phase. They and Square at the time were kind of branching out beyond their RPG roots. If you remember, Square was making stuff like Einhander, which was a shoot-'em-up, stuff like Racing Lagoon. They actually made a racing game, of all things. Meanwhile, Enix went with what Japanese players now call the Great Bakage Trilogy. This game, Suzuki Bakuhatsu, was released around the same time as Super Galdelic Hour and Segare Ijiri, which are very good stream candidates. You'll see those in the future.
Cool.
For now, let's focus on tonight's feature, Suzuki Bakuhatsu. Or Bakuhatsu, if you pronounce it wrong. I never know what to do with that su, you know?
Me either.
Sometimes it's silent, sometimes you say it. I don't know, I gotta study more than 2 years of Japanese one of these days.
You do pretty good.
I try.
I think Suzuki Bakuhatsu is like the only name I can pronounce like correctly without butchering. It's nice.
So this game, I actually did research this time. This game was developed by basically a supergroup of multimedia producers, artists, musicians, just all across the board, these really well-known Japanese personalities. They got this model, Rin Ozawa. They got famous photographer, Keisuke Naito. And doing the music was DJ Tomoyuki Tanaka, who releases music under the alias Fantastic Plastic Machine.
What the fuck?
Yep.
I did not mean to put in there, but really?
Yeah, Alex is a fan. I actually did not know that until doing my research. And
Holy shit,
I was
Danny.
like, why is the music in this game so good? Oh, that explains it. So in terms of design, man, it does not stop there. This game was directed by freaking Koichi Yotsui, who designed and directed the arcade version of Strider for Capcom, along with its spiritual successor Osman, aka Cannon Dancer. He also did this adventure game called Nostalgia 1907 for the Mega CD and Japanese computers.
Holy shit.
Supposedly that game was all about bomb creation and defusal, and supposedly that led to a lot of the ideas you see in Suzuki Bakuhatsu. There's a lot more I have to say about this game, but for now, let's let it do its own talking for itself.
All right, let's do it. Do your own talking for yourself, Suzuki.
Speak for yourself, Suzuki-san. Enix, the Dragon Quest people.
I love Dragon Quest. And people.
And Soul, who would later go on to make Simple 1500 The Sniper. An excellent game in its own right.
That game's good! Is there supposed to be any sound?
Let me turn it up on our end.
Yeah, I'm hearing nothing.
I don't think this part has sound, actually.
No, we used good CDR. Actually, we didn't use CDRs. I think we own a copy. Yeah, this is... This is Suzuki Damn, this is Fantastic Plastic Machine.
Dang it, Suzuki's at it again. Tick, 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 tick. Now, a wise man once said, some days you just can't get rid of a bomb, and that's what this game's about. Suzuki-san is our heroine in this story. I don't think she's ever given a first name. But we are going to start up a new game here, and make it as easy on ourselves as possible.
Magma, I don't know if people are trying to blow her up intentionally or whether she's just having really bad luck.
That's never really addressed. Or at least not until the part I've played to. I still haven't beaten this game.
Doorbell.
Oh, it's Amazon.
Fucking
Oh, bad nightmares.
big move! There.
Now, you notice right away this game is presented in a pretty interesting way.
It is.
It's mostly still photographs. A lot of this game involves photography rather than filmography. Though there is some FMV. Don't you worry about that. A single orange. Someone out there loves me.
They know you love oranges, honey.
That's the look on my face after getting an orange in the mail.
Huh?
Seems like a pretty sizable orange. Looks it. Oh, it's ticking. Hold on, I don't know about this orange.
Kenny, thank you. Kenny, thank you for saying the joke that I've been avoiding making. I'm just gonna go with it. We can go with it now. Someone already mentioned the Austin bombings. Okay, so this is a Pflugerville orange.
There you go. There it is.
There's our Austin bombing joke.
Austin bombings joke. Yeah, as of just a couple weeks ago, we had a bomber here in town just putting explosive packages on people's doorsteps.
And other things, yeah, other explosives.
And it's just by luck of the draw that we happened to vote in Suzuki Bakuhatsu, a game about bombs being delivered to your doorstep.
Yeah. So we can consider this game cathartic.
It's a little cathartic, yeah.
A little cathartic.
The guy blew himself up. It's fine.
Real quick before we go on, I want to thank Dark Tessia for throwing some bits at us. Thank you.
Oh, and thanks to Devil Ray for the 7-month sub at the start of the stream.
Yes, thank you.
Alright, so here's the gameplay. You're presented with these everyday objects that you have to examine and then gradually dismantle. Most of that involves just unscrewing stuff. I forgot to turn off vibration. If that comes through the microphone, I'm sorry.
Matt the Sprat, we aren't using emulation. We're playing the game on real hardware.
It's original PS1 hardware. Last time we tried playing it on a PS2, which had mixed results.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's causing the rainbow text. Maybe...
Alright, we've removed the glass cover. And now... comes down to one simple snip.
I'm assuming don't snip the one that says danger.
That's a pretty good guess. Let's see if you're right.
I hope I'm right. That would suck if I wasn't.
Hey! We get to live another day.
Man, you can really... Yeah, that is definitely fantastic plastic machines. Yeah.
Yeah, there isn't much actual music in this game, but what little there is really good. It's mostly just ambient style stuff.
Taizo, you're right. This game is queer culture. Also...
Now it's time to
Same.
go back to sleep.
Big mood. BMF, thank you for the resub.
Thank you.
2 months of Retro Pals action.
Now we get to live our life. We are bomb-free, and that's the way to be.
I love this game. I'm sorry.
I do too. I just think it's interesting that most of the story is presented through photographs, because that just innately has a different feeling to it than a live-action video does.
I'm just bouncing in the middle of a field.
And it's obvious that they had actual models and photographers do this too, because it's really good work.
It's so unusually presented. I love this. It's just... This music is so good! And I really do like the mostly photograph look, too. Electric Boogaloo mentions that's something, yeah, Plumbers Don't Wear Ties did. So did that one policewoman game at one point we played. It had a lot of images to... But I realized that I also had a lot of live action, too. One of the Laughing Policewoman games. No, Miniskirt Police. God.
Miniskirt Police, yeah.
How many policewomen have we had on stream?
Quite a few. Clap your hands. Stomp your feet.
It's just such a neat little artistic game.
Yeah, this could have been live-action video, but they chose to do it this way.
Oh, god damn it! Not another!
Oh, man. Can't even enjoy a day in the sun.
Cassidy, yes. Danny and I were talking about that the other day. Miniskirt Police, in case any of y'all in chat haven't heard, was made by the same developer who did Hong Kong 97.
It's true. That's so bizarre.
That's me.
We gotta disarm him.
Maybe he's a bomb.
Maybe the elevator's the bomb.
I don't know about that.
Now, just the fact that bombs can come from anywhere in this game gives this game kind of a paranoid feeling.
Where did you get...
It was in my umbrella, okay? It's one of those gunbrellas. Don't worry, everyone. I have a license.
I just think that a gun being a bomb is the funniest shit I have ever heard of, and no comedy in my life will ever be as funny as a gun that's going to explode.
Pretty much, yeah. But look at the detail in these things you have to dismantle.
Maybe that's why the FMV is so minimalist, so they wouldn't have to use up a lot of space.
These parts don't really have backgrounds, so the items that they render are really high detail, especially
really
for PS1.
Nice.
Well, let's go down the barrel.
Miss Suzuki has bad trigger discipline. Don't do that. Or do that, okay.
It's fine. She knows what she's doing. We never really find out much about her, but she does seem pretty capable at disarming bombs. We don't really find out her job, even her first name. I think the manual just refers to her as Suzuki-san.
Man, I read something that was actually... I read some article actually talking about Suzuki Bakuhatsu, and they talked about the game being a metaphor for dealing with stressful situations in life, and...
that would be the AV Club article.
Oh, thank you.
Written by my fellow joystick co-worker, Anthony John Agnello. That's a good article. You should read it.
But
yeah, he argues that basically the game's weaponization of common everyday items lends this game kind of a paranoid feel. Now here, you can see these arrows. They guide the scissors as you start to unscrew things here. So we just have to balance which ones we unscrew. But despite that, this game never really got a lot of press, even back when it was new. It's still fairly unknown.
Which is so wild, because it's such a super, super interesting game.
Yeah. Just presentation-wise, it's like nothing else I've seen.
Oh man, alright, so...
What do you think?
Well, if it were me being a dumbass, I would say get the danger thing, but...
You would think that. It's the red one.
I figured it, yeah.
We did it. This gun bomb is now just a mere harmless gun.
The gun... I was gonna say it's gun gone, but now you're right. It's just a normal gun. Something everybody wants.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what a cool pose. Also, everyone left for some reason.
Hey, lady! Lady, trigger discipline.
Oh, yeah?
Well, thanks! I think that level was a perfect example of living in... What's this? Oh!
I hate... That's my least favorite part of the game. In order to save, you have to finish a mini-game there. You have to actually choose the direction that says save game. If you don't choose anything, or if you choose wrong, you go on to the next level, and you can't save. So yeah, this game gamifies some unexpected elements here. And yes, I've made many saves. just in case the worst happens.
So Tra-La-La Radio Network actually had to deal with, down the street, someone had a sword-like umbrella gun?
Oh my god.
Yeah, and they were in a hospital and got locked down. So yeah, Suzuki Bakuhatsu is apparently a documentary.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Let's go on. To Main Street. Is this still the same day? Am I just gonna disarm my third bomb for the day?
Sorry, it was a sword umbrella, not a sword gun.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to have a good day at the park. No bombs at the park, please. And it was just an umbrella? I thought it... Sorry I couldn't see the article you sent me. The Seattle Times blurred it and said, "We noticed you're blocking ads." So I couldn't see the headline other than umbrella sword-like.
Do your research.
I will.
And block the thing that's telling you to not block ads. Good old cell phone. Can always count on you when I'm feeling down.
Yeah, I'm gonna check Twitter. I'll feel great.
It works every time. Except...
Oh, god damn it!
Yeah.
It's the ultimate millennial nightmare, isn't it? Oh,
Everyone betray me, even my cell phone. Well, looks like our only solution is to go inside the cell phone. Welcome to cyberspace.
whoa!
This is what it looks like inside your iPhone. Including the bomb.
I was gonna say, it's a good thing I use Android, but...
Alright, and this is the part where the game stops telegraphing which wire you should cut at the end, so that can be a bit of a problem sometimes. Hope I got the right one.
I hope so too.
Hey, alright.
Hey, that was fast.
Yeah. Yeah, some of the levels in this game are really long and involved, while others you can just beat in 10 seconds. It is Sugoi.
It's very sugoi.
And I have to use a payphone like a caveman, because my own cell phone tried to kill me. Left. Okay, good. There's been a couple of times when I was practicing where I actually missed it, and I was like, damn it!
You missed the saving on-ramp!
Yeah.
I like that saving is an off-ramp you have to remember to take.
It pretty much is, yeah. I need some save GPS up in here. Alright, let's move on with our dangerous life.
Alright, so cell phone exploded. Gun exploded.
Even my dang breakfast.
Alright, let's go.
Right here, I think, is when you can start picking levels. I'm gonna choose the right path whenever we can. Because that's the path I took through the game while practicing. I told Alex my greatest fear is encountering a level I've never seen before. Which may happen. That'll be fun.
Hulex, is Suzuki Bakuhatsu a meme? Because if it's a meme, I'm glad there's a good meme.
Me too. Oh, we're dressed nicely.
What are we doing up here?
Thinking.
Yeah, I did this last week. I was so stressed out by the bombs, I just climbed to the top of the Frost Tower and just looked over downtown like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Really gives you perspective.
Oh, the exit ramp meme. Okay, never mind. There is,
oh, yeah,
unfortunately, unfortunately, the internet is not good enough to make Suzuki Bakuhatsu a meme.
But wait. The moon. The moon is a bomb.
Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, Danny, have a fun time fucking unbombing the moon.
Let's unbomb that moon. Alright, now this level's pretty complicated, and you can easily screw yourself, so I'm gonna focus on this. In particular, there's one part where if you screw the wrong way once, you explode. Now there's also all these notes, which is nice. It's from the bomber. He tells you how to disarm his bomb. Problem, it's in Japanese. Another problem, if you play on normal or hard, the clues are much vaguer, and sometimes they try to trick you. Let's go inside that moon.
Smebs was the Mr. Show reference, obviously.
Let's blow up the moon.
It's God's America.
Oh, another one.
The Moyu with Majora has really stepped up its game.
Oh yeah, this moon ain't fucking around. Oh! Well, that was a red herring. The game just straight up called me a baka.
Cool, I love it.
That can happen sometimes. You can think you're on the right path and then it's just nah. Oh, and then it does this sometimes too. I think we're good though. There we go. Alright,
Okay.
and now we have to tackle the biggest screw of all. The moon's surface. Alright, that takes care of our moon problem. Now we get all this gear bullshit, and that's where things get a little tricky. Let's tackle the ones we can see first, or rather the ones we can get to.
And if you listen closely, you can hear Suzuki-san singing gently to herself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you never end up learning much about her, but she has these little hums and songs that she does. Gives her a little bit of personality. Up beyond woman being blown up constantly.
I think that was where we exploded last time.
Mm-hmm. I think we stopped at the moon last time, so yeah, we didn't get very far at all. Okay, I can get this one now. Singing songs to myself about a bomb. Doo-da, doo-da.
I hope that I don't blow up.
Oh, the doo-da day.
Sorry, this is really cathartic after the past month.
Yeah.
I'll just say that. Gonna make all the dark jokes I wasn't able to do on Twitter unless I make people sad.
We're bomb-free, and that's the way to be.
It is! It's so nice! It's so nice.
Alright, this part I really have to focus on, because if you turn that gear the wrong way, you instantly explode.
It does, yeah.
I'll get rid of all the easy ones first. Turn it that way. Whew. And yeah, you can twist in either direction, which makes things a little more complicated.
Oh my god. There you go. You're down to just a little tiny Crunkling. I love the Retro Pals giant bomb stream.
This is nothing but giant bombs.
It's true. It's true.
So what do you think, Alex?
I think don't listen to me because I have no fucking clue.
What would you do if it was down to you? No one else.
Please don't follow my advice since you have the thing in front of you, but I would go with red.
Let's see if you're right.
No, Danny!
Well, there goes the moon. Mr. Show just became reality.
Danny.
It turns out both Alex and the guide were wrong on that one, so let's do that again. By the way, there's a FAQ for this game on GameFAQs. It's written by someone who doesn't know English or Japanese, apparently.
Cool.
It's real bad. I would have thought they'd know the difference between red and blue, but I guess I'm wrong. Do not listen to that guide. Alright, we know to avoid those. We'll take this one a little bit faster now. And one thing I like about this game is that it has kind of a tactile feel to it. Mm-hmm. Everything has these great screw and twist noises that makes it seem like you're actually manipulating some kind of device.
Krungling says, do you have to only cut the wire when it's sparking?
Oh, maybe
Or maybe
that's
not
it.
sparking.
Maybe that was it. Well, this time I'll try the other one. While it's not sparking.
That is a very good Suzuki Bakuhatsu meme. Thank you. Hold on.
Is there now a Suzuki Bakuhatsu meme?
There is.
Good. I'm glad we accomplished something tonight. Man, the rumble in this game is out of control. Hope you like rumble.
Now all I can think about is Suzuki Bakuhatsu memes. I'm sorry.
I caught some of this song. She's all like, a tulip is a flower.
That's me.
Alright, let's get this last panel again. And then this time let's clip the blue wire. In fact, I think the blue wire is what I picked when I was playing through this on my own. I wasn't even looking at the guide.
Did it work?
Yes.
Okay.
I psyched myself out. I thought, oh, the guide would know. This person has clearly played the game and knows what they're talking about.
It's so good that the guy didn't know, honestly. I've definitely done I've definitely read some guides where they gave me extremely bad advice. I read one guide for Dragon Quest, and all the advice, technically Dragon Warrior, and all the advice it gave me was really bad. Luckily, Danny was there to tell me to not listen to the guide.
Yes, you should fight the Goldmen.
It told me not to grind for gold, and that I shouldn't fight the Goldmen because it'd be a waste of time, and not to grind for gold with the Goldmen. That was wrong. Grind for gold with the Goldmen.
Always
Dragon
grind for
Warrior.
gold with the Goldmen.
Mm-hmm.
There.
Okay.
For reference, blue wire for that one.
Chet's talking about an actual plan to blow up a bomb on the moon that happened during the Cold War.
Whoa.
No one did, thank God.
That would have been messed up.
It's gonna blow a nuke up on the moon. Seems like a good idea. No, we're not gonna nuke the moon. We're just gonna put a bomb up there. Zip.
Alright, the moon is out of the way. I have diffused the moon. We can now gaze upon it with awe instead of fear.
Finally.
You can think, good old moon. It's not gonna blow us up today. And again, I guess it didn't blow us up, it just kind of blew up itself.
It just blew up in the general vicinity of us.
Alright, but what lies beyond the moon? This is unexplored territory for us. What is next for Suzuki-san?
Yeah, I haven't seen past the moon, so this is all new to me.
Yep, I was playing through this earlier today and I told Alex to leave the room.
I actually did have to leave the room.
I wanted him to see this for the first time on stream. So this is official Alex Reacts material. Just hanging.
Again, you can tell this is queer culture because she's spending all day in bed just staring into space.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking.
Alright, I'm here in my completely featureless room. Surely nothing can blow me up here.
Well, now she's on the train.
But yeah, we gotta leave eventually.
Oh, she's on a plane?
Yeah, she's getting away from all the bombs. She's
I
smart.
don't blame her.
Alright, we're in another country now. Taking a taxi. Dropped us off in the middle of nowhere. Good. Oh, look at this shot. Damn.
Yeah, Smeps, maybe all these bombs are just YouTube pranks.
Are you a bomb? Are your jeans a bomb? One bomb, please.
All I can think of is a YouTuber is equipped a bomb. You have to dismantle a YouTuber because they're gonna blow up
if they remade this game, they would do that, yeah.
It should be like a remake of that with like Speed, where like if I get under 50 views, I fucking explode.
Alright, nobody leave the stream.
Or what if it's the opposite? If this video gets more than 50 views, I'll explode. So you have to make a video literally no one will click on and no algorithm will touch.
That's a challenge.
Actually is. There are very few videos with less than 50 views.
Upon hearing that her iced coffee is ticking, Suzuki makes the no banana cat face.
Big mood.
Which, yeah. Like, really? A bomb in my freaking coffee? Yeah, that's what's happening. We went to another country to get a nice iced coffee, and still we cannot escape the bombs. Now, this stage works a little bit differently from the other ones.
Yeah, real bad Badger. This bomb tastes a bit off.
This is another level where we have to enter the bomb.
This music.
We got some nice relaxing music here.
And if you didn't see from the beginning of the stream, the music's actually done by Fantastic Plastic Machine. Before Fantastic Plastic Machine, I assume.
Maybe. Alright, now what's happening here is we're taking a series of nodes. You see me traveling based on the icon in the lower left. And every time we do, the saying on the screen changes. Now it either says will explode or won't explode. When it says Shinai, that means won't explode. That's what we're aiming for. Oh, it said will explode. Yeah, it still will explode. Let's take another lap around, let's say. I know. Don't worry. Oh man, it still says Suru. It's okay, we got time.
Yeah, are we at a molecular level dismantling this bomb?
I think we are, yeah. Suzuki can shrink, she can expand, she can fulfill all your fetishes.
Danny.
Okay, so that says Suru, so it should say Shinai. Alright, we're good. Cut it. Cut it, drink the rest of that coffee, get on with our lives.
Oh, thank God. I just love this game's presentation so much.
It's so good. It's so unlike everything else. It's minimalist and yet so intricately detailed. And sugoi. That's what it is, in other words. Coffee breaks over.
Gotta go back to whatever's going on. I like how she left the country to get a good coffee, and it still ended up nearly killing her.
I'm tired. ... It's tough being a Suzuki.
Well, I'm sure whoever keeps trying to kill her is a very good person who's just very challenged. And
He's
they're going
misguided.
through a lot. They're misguided, they're going through a lot. I'm sure they're a very fine dude. Oh yeah, the Electric Boogaloo Fantastic Plastic Machine does have a song in the Austin Powers 2 soundtrack.
Do they? That's awesome.
Yes! I remember that.
Oh man, Fantastic Plastic Machine teaming up with Ming T. That's a super group right there.
I think the final bomb, the opponent should be Suzuki herself.
Her alter ego. Her alter ego Zizusu. I'm sorry, erase that joke. Alright, world. What you got for me now?
Oh, TV.
The last bastion of hope. Television.
Hi,
Oh, actual FMV.
ちゃんとチェックしてんのかよ。というわけで今週のトップ3の前になんとピックアップアーティストのコーナーです。
今回はだってフォーリンラブが赤丸急上昇。今週第11位の河合リカちゃん。
If anyone can tell me what these people are talking about, that would be very helpful.
というわけで、リカちゃんはこのだってフォーリンラブがデビューシングルなんだよね。
そうなんですよ。
フレッシュデビューです。
フレッシュです。
よ来週にはねトップ10内だね。頑張ってもらいたいね。
嬉しいんですけどね。
絶対入ってほしいですね。
もう応援してくれてる皆様のためにも頑張りたいと思います。
俺もがっちり応援するからさ。
ありがとうございます。
あんまり応援しすぎないようにね。
Also, keep an eye on that lady in the middle. There's a pretty interesting thing going on in the
こち
scene.
らはもう大成功と聞いておりますけれども、やってみてどうでした？
はい、すごく緊張したんですよ。
ドキドキ
もうドキドキで、はい、でも
なんかちょっといやらしいわ。
あ、やばい、世界入ってます。
気をつけて。
はい、気をつけます。よ
ごめんなさいね。どうでした？
でも
That guy's cool.
That guy's really cool.
大好きだったんで、はい、歌手になりたかったんですよ、ずっと。だからもう夢が叶った感じで。
夢が叶ったのよ。羨ましいわ。
掴んだんですよ。
まだ叶ってないわ。
本当に嬉しかったです。
そういえばね、リカちゃんはね、長野県出身ということで、
はい、
なんと実家がお蕎麦屋さんで。
I wish I knew what they were talking about.
Apparently, according to Traffic Luxury, it's a parody of an Idol interview.
Oh, that makes sense.
ツルツルだねとか言って。
なんかでも
Alright, so you get to see both sides of the idol. Her smiling, happy self, and then her true self, I guess. Because this is Persona.
やぶそば本店です。
マジで。
もうやぶそば
本当に本店なの？
All right, she just said, "I always wanted to become a singer, so this is a dream come true."
やぶそば本店にもうリカちゃんのうちのお父さんがね、お蕎麦打ちながらリカちゃんのポスターを貼って応援してるから、うちの親父のためにも頑張ってよ。
頑張りました。
リカちゃんのお父さんもいっぱいきっとポスターとかをね、街中に貼って応援してると思うからね。
本当だからもう
頑張るのよ。
本当だからもう頑張って1位を目指してよ。
頑張ります。
それじゃあ曲のスタンバイをよろしくお願いします。
イエーイ、リカちゃんよろしく頼むぜ。
頑張ってね。
Okay, I got that the host told her to ganbate, and she said she would ganbarimasu.
All right, good luck.
11位のだってフォーリンラブ行ってみましょう。どうぞ。Here we go. Yo yo.
Oh shit.
Suzuki, you're moving. Well,
God damn it! Did they rig the idol to explode?
let's disarm the idol. Our next target is Kawaii Rika. I guess that's the idol. This one might take me a little bit. Alex, you take the floor.
Oh no, don't. Because I just thought of...
This is one of those puzzle boxes that Pinhead is so fond of.
The I in IED stands for idol.
Good. Alright, I'm taking back control of the stream. Thanks for your help, Alex.
Don't. I'm so fucking sorry. It's all I could think of. I am so sorry to everyone. I'm sorry to Jeff Bezos personally, having to hear that. I'm sorry to everyone who works at Amazon, and everyone who works at every Amazon subsidiary, including Whole Foods. I will go to the cashier at Whole Foods down the street and apologize.
Good. That's a good start, Alex.
So, I guess this is her mind?
I guess so. It's some kind of Japanese puzzle box.
Ah, the box of the mind.
There we go. This is the one we want.
Alright, so, it's a cool box.
It is.
I wish I had something else to say. So you hear about what's been happening in Austin the past few weeks? Pretty crazy.
So how about translations from that last part?
Okay. Chat didn't say much. It was just like an idol interview.
Oh, I see.
They also like that guy's sparkly hair. Z Reserve says these monthly subscription boxes went out of control.
They really are.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is that new loot crate.
It's a loot crate you gotta work for.
This is Suzuki Bakuhatsu box.
The Suzuki Baku box!
If You can dismantle it before it explodes. If you can dismantle this box, you get a discount. If not, well, you know, fun surprise.
Then your subscription is over. Alright, I think we're good now.
Okay.
Yeah, some of these puzzles you have to screw, then unscrew, and it gets a little woogie. That's the official term.
Tralala Radio Network says, why not try singing into the controller?
That worked so well when we were playing Takeshi's Challenge. Oh, maybe shouldn't have done that. Okay, we gotta do this fast. Typically, these things stop after you get all the screws on a face. Okay.
Oh my god. Alright, good luck!
Alright, yeah, you can see what's going on here.
Oh, that's awful.
Well, in the words of Kawaii Rika, ganbarimasu.
Well, basically, everyone was trying to figure out whether the woman interviewer in that segment was you. Y-O-U. And nobody knows. Doesn't seem to... by nobody knows, I mean chat does not seem to know. There's a lot... Oh my good god.
Yeah.
Oh, good lord. Yes, this bomb is in the idol's head, Arnold Rimmer. Unfortunately, she's...
This is straight out of Shadowrun.
Man.
She got one of them Cortex bombs. Alright, we need to move the bottom one to the left. So let's do this one. Okay, so this one should be fine now. Alright. Bottom row's got. Let's get the other ones. Alright, we're good.
Nice. Good job.
Thank you. Oh my god, this shit. Okay, so we've got some kind of fusion generator going on here that's powering a hovering orb of some sort.
Oh my god! That's the idol's brain!
That's what goes on in idle brains. Let's open her up. See what really makes her tick. Okay, so this part is concealing other screws, so I very carefully have to manipulate it here. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Okay. Yeah, you see what I had to do there. Like, it starts to become unstable once you screw this screw. So I'm waiting for it to stabilize. Should be good now. We very quickly have to do this one.
It's a floating
Okay.
orb in the idol's brain, and if you do the wrong thing, it will explode. Video games. Retro gaming.
I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm looking at the guide.
No, don't, Danny!
Guide says the blue one. Let's see if he's right. We've saved the idol.
Oh, thank God.
You're welcome, Rika.
Actually, yeah, thank you. I'm the idol now, I guess.
Good. Give me some of that idol money. Whew. Now here's our reward. Yes, this is really in the game.
Turning it up.
This is a stepping selection video.
I just really like Fantastic Plastic Machine, so I'm just listening.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, Suzuki.
This is very Gaball Screen-esque, isn't it?
それでは今週のトップ3の前にコマーシャル Here we go!
Oh, the show was called Enix Countdown.
セーブしないの
And yeah,
I wish
yeah,
Enix had their own idol show.
I believe that host there was indeed Yu the Rock, aka Yu, who's a Japanese rapper, as you may be able to tell from the way he kept saying, yo, yo!
Yes, Mrs. Jency. The artist known as Fantastic Plastic Machine did the soundtrack.
Yeah, this game actually had cameos from several comedians and musicians and producers, and it's just stuff from all kinds of different media forms.
Jimpolian mentions, wow, you dismantled the idol and took over her identity. This really is Perfect Blue.
It is. Now, in addition to Yu the Rock, this game also had TV personality Lily Frankie, who's pretty famous in his own right, and also comedian Koji Kato, who during this game met the actress who plays Suzuki and later married her.
Aww.
Yeah. So that's nice. United over their love for a game about blowing stuff up.
About dismantling bombs and idols.
あ、今
Alright, we got time for maybe one or two more stages. This is going pretty well, all things considered. Except for that time I blew up the moon. Hey, you play some games, you're gonna blow up a few moons.
鈴木様お待たせしました
Oh, I've been summoned.
Thank you for preserving our the Suzuki Bakuhatsu memes. We appreciate it.
Suzuki's here.
Oh, hey. Is she interviewing?
I guess so.
Cool.
Well, let's
good
get to
luck.
work. There's no way you can guess where this is going.
I hope you get a really messed up a job interview.
Well, I think you're right.
Cool. It's my everyday.
Just another day at the office.
かわいそうに
Well... Alright, well, now we're a robot. Suzuki has unlocked her robot form.
Danny?
Uh-huh.
お
This is why I didn't want you watching the
Danny?
game. I wanted this to be a surprise.
どこの野郎
Danny?
こうしてやる
Alex is delighted by this development. Quick, quick, quick.
Okay, let's crank this a little. Oh, hell yeah!
How did we get here?
Who was that guy with the hair? He looked like a goddamn cult leader.
Who has his own robot? I like the Enix thing at the end.
絶対許さない
Ides of Merc. Oh, God. Well, Ides of Merch said that this is basically where the cutscene money for Dragon Warrior 7 went.
Pretty much. Now, that singer you heard during the last cutscene was Ichiro Mizuki, aka Annie King, who has sung so many songs for tokusatsu and Super Sentai shows. So many of them.
Oh my god.
This game did not skimp on anything. And when it does a parody, it does not skimp on that parody.
It certainly does not, does it?
Also, this part's a little loud.
Yeah.
And yeah, after all that, what we end up doing is playing freaking rock, paper, scissors with it. Because of course. Oh no! Block, Suzuki. Oh. Come on. No!
God damn.
I'm getting blowed up. And I just got this giant robot. Okay. Alright, this is the last round. Whoever wins this one takes it. What do you say, Alex? Rock, paper, or scissors?
I say paper, and you're gonna lose, and everyone's gonna get mad at me, so definitely do paper.
Alright, let's do paper. Oh, good pick!
Nice!
Good freaking pick! That took me so many tries earlier today, because that is random. There is no set pattern. You have to actually win a Junkin match with the giant robot. I like this game.
This game is so good.
This game goes places. Ah, mere D for that performance. That's okay, we survived.
Mm-hmm.
And we got this cool robot.
Yes! Oh my god, someone please make this their icon somewhere online, because this is too good. Yes!
Ah, good stuff. I love my giant robot.
I love your giant robot too.
It's good to have a giant robot. That's kind of the end of any argument that you have with anyone. They try to give you shit, you're just like, hey, I got a giant robot, alright?
It's true.
Don't step. Alright, let's see if we can sneak in one more level before we go to break time. Also, welcome to the data zone.
God. That's where I live.
The data zone.
So you're in the... Oh, wait.
Yeah, let's do one more level here.
Okay, sounds good. We got time.
Now, this actually is a pretty lengthy game. It's something around 2 hours long if you watch all the cutscenes, so we won't get through the whole thing. But if you like what you've seen, definitely play this game. It should emulate pretty well.
Uh-oh.
It's probably fine.
Is their car flooded or something?
Let's find out.
No! No! I've seen enough movies. Don't do this.
Aw, the wheel's on the wrong side. This is obviously wrong. Oh my god. Is our car the bomb?
Well, you're in the middle of the fucking ocean, so get your shit together. Sorry, that's not very nice. Suzuki Bakuhatsu is very good at what she does. Maybe
Look, I've
she's in a car ad.
had a really long day, alright? And you know what? The bomb's not in the car. Ocean.
No! Oh, come on! You can't set the ocean to blow up! That's...
Says who? There's a bomb in the ocean and we gotta disarm it.
They bomb the ocean all the fucking time!
Well, the ocean's had enough. The ocean's fighting back.
Like, the one thing I know about bombs is everyone's always trying to toss them in the ocean and they're like, oh, I'm doing a good thing. I'm putting this bomb in the ocean instead of on the land where people die or fucking whatever. In fact, a certain Bruce Wayne was trying to throw a bomb in the ocean.
That's how we got in this trouble to begin with.
Again, this is Bruce Wayne's bomb. Thank you.
Also, this part's kind of different. It's like a first-person dungeon crawler where you have to identify and then torpedo these submarines. The game never really sticks to any kind of formula, even in its own weird, limited niche. It still explores and experiments. Now, this level took me a long time to do earlier today, and I'm still not sure if I'm gonna finish this. but we'll give it a shot. Yeah, there's two parts to this level. First, the dungeon crawling segment, and then we find where the actual bomb is.
Oh, I'm afraid of where the actual bomb is.
She's so calm about it. Yep, just gonna launch these tiny torpedoes, these tiny microscopic submarines. I assume she's microscopic size now. But honestly, who knows?
I'm just fascinated. I have nothing to say. I wish I did, but this game is a really interesting interface. It's got great sound design, great music. I have
everything this game does, they did not half-ass it.
Mm-hmm.
When they called for a robot anime parody, they went full on that shit. They hired the guy who sung the songs with fantastic plastic machine during the music. Famous models, photographers, actors, comedians. Rappers. Yo! This game has it all. And it's so unassuming, you know? It's not till you actually play it that you figure out just how warped it is.
Oh yeah, it's warped, sick, and twisted.
This is one sick, twisted, warped game.
Oh yeah, and also chat, first of all, the soundtrack to this game is on Zophar's Domain. And yeah, Zophar's Domain is never going down. It will never go away.
I have a couple of questions. First of all, yeah, Zophar's Domain is still up. Second of all, why would they have the soundtrack? But I'm glad they do.
They have a lot of soundtrack. They have a lot of music rips.
Okay.
They actually, yeah.
Good for you, Zophar. I'm sure he's not running the site anymore.
Are you sure?
Who knows? Everything's a bomb, nothing makes sense anymore. Zophar's Domain is still up.
I don't know, I've actually gotten a few things from Zophar's Domain, like, a few years ago. A little bit last year, too.
Alright, here's where it gets dicey.
BMF says, the world will end when the Space Jam website, Zophar's Domain, and the unofficial world of Nintendo all go offline.
Yeah, we're safe as long as those remain up.
Umbriella says, Zophar's grandkids domain.
Okay.
Oh, Mathis Brad, don't even talk about VCL going down. By the way,
Cut the red, it said.
Red?
Yeah.
Okay, red. I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you.
Shout out to confusing VLC and VCL for years and years and years and years and years.
If you're wondering what Alex is talking about, don't bother looking it up.
No, they know. It's, you know our chat.
Yeah,
they know.
yeah.
Someone mentioned VCL anyway, so it's okay. Pounced went down. Yeah, Pounced actually went down lately.
As long as Space Jam survives.
Space Jam will never die.
Space Jam is the load-bearing website of the internet. Alright, those are all the unattached ones. Now let's... Oh, I forgot how to do this. Okay, I think you do this one first, right?
Red is all I remember. Red,
Yeah.
red, red. I don't know if that helps you now, but I'll just keep repeating it. Red.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I think that should do it. Okay. Yeah, you have to watch and make sure the hammers don't strike the detonation mechanism. Okay, I get this one. And then I turn this in order to block the hammers. And then I can do this one, I think. No.
Well,
Oh. Everyone, I'm sorry about the oceans. But they've been blown up.
global warming, am I right?
You can feel free to add a wacky sound effect there once we upload this archive.
Boing.
But I think that's a good stopping point. Alright, we blew up the moon. We blew up all of the Earth's oceans. We're fucked. That's Suzuki Bakuhatsu, a truly unforgettable PS1 game. Oh my god, I love this game.
I love this game too.
Yeah, that's about all I practiced up to, and obviously I need more practice. Sorry about the oceans. I mean, we still got the lakes, the rivers. Those are good. They're still good.
I think the fish are going to be mad at us.
Oh, maybe. Oh,
what about the dolphins? The dolphins are smart, so that
those giant
sucks.
whales are gonna evolve legs, and they're gonna start eating us.
They're gonna kill us. They're gonna straight up just...
Well, it's gonna be an interesting few years for us here on planet Earth, but that about concludes Suzuki Bakuhatsu.
Excited to be forced to work by the giant whales.
In conclusion, great game. Definitely play it.